Hey YouTube, this is Nardlez back with another review, and today I'm looking at the Masters of the Universe Classics Mo-Larr vs. Skeletor 2-pack. Now this is based on Mo-Larr and Skeletor's appearance in the show Robot Chicken. So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging. It's basically made like most of the other Masters figures, where you got the nice green bricks to look like Castle Grayskull. Down here you've got Mo-Larr vs. Skeletor, Masters Universe Classics. Got the nice lightning bolts. Now the inside's really cool. Now the background, it's supposed to be the inside of Snake Mountain from Robot Chicken. You've got Skeletor's massage chair down here, and Skeletor sitting in it with his tooth pulled out, and Mo-Larr holding his tooth up triumphantly. Got Skeletor's weapons on the wall, as are Mo-Larr's. Now the back of the packaging, you've got some really cool stuff. You got Teela, He-Man, Man-at-Arms. Down here you got two bios, one for Mo-Larr, one for Skeletor, and it's based on their appearance in the show. Up here you've got Beastman, the Savage Henchman, as it states, dental floss not included, with him tied up, as he was in the show, and Grizzlor with the effing drill in his eye. And up here it says effing drill not included. The only thing that's weird is it's a light colored Grizzlor, so I don't know, that would have been a cool variant to get. But anyway, let's take a look at this out of the box. And because I picked up another set recently at Big Lots for $10, I don't have to open mine. So here we have Skeletor. If you have the original Skeletor, you know what to expect from this figure, except this one's missing a tooth. And he's got this kind of like sad expression on his face. Anyway, so you got the ball-jointed head, which is removable and interchangeable. Ball-jointed shoulders, swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, ab crunch articulation, the waist turns. It's got hip joints, really nice hip joints, bend at the knee, swivel right above the boot, foot can go forward and back, and rocks a little bit left and right. Now his armor is removable, so you just unpeg these two pegs, pop the head off, slide the armor up, and you can pop that back on and have a shirtless Skeletor if you want. Don't know why you would, that's kind of weird. For accessories, Skeletor includes the same as his standard release. You got a half power sword in purple, the full power sword in purple, and the Havoc staff. Now Mo-Larr overall is actually a really neat figure. It's got a really nice sculpt on the head and portrays him very well, based on his appearance in the show. He's got a really nice like smock on with some ripped out shoulders, because you know he's ripped. Why would he need sleeves? Got some nice blue medical gloves and black boots. And underneath, if you want to look up his skirt, he's got a blue loincloth. But why would you be doing that? That's weird. Anyway, so for articulation, like I said before, you have one, you know what articulation you're getting with these. So you got the ball-jointed head, which, you know, they are removable and interchangeable. Ball-jointed shoulders, which aren't hindered very much at all. Swivel at the biceps, bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. The ab crunch is totally useless, as is a lot of the leg articulation. I mean, you can still get a fairly decent amount of articulation from it, but it's hindered a lot. You've got your single jointed knees, swivel right above the boot, and bend at the ankle, and left and right rocking a little bit at the ankle. Now, one thing to note is, like a lot of Masters figures, my foot on my Mo-Larr is a little bit loose. But you know, I've come to expect it after this long. Now, he does have some really neat accessories. You got a little dental mirror, and it is all vac metallized, as are all his accessories, and got a black handle on it. You got the little suction tool, I think it is. These do look nice. You got the effing drill, which is just chrome. And you have the coolest accessory, the pliers holding Skeletor's tooth. Okay, so before I give you guys my final thoughts, I did miss something, and with my loose set, I've actually lost a piece that I totally missed in the review. So I'll show you guys now. Back there behind Mo-Larr, right there, is a little package of floss, which actually does open up, and there's a string in it about that long, so if you want to, you can wrap Beastman up with it. I don't know where I set it, and I still haven't found it, and I didn't notice it until I was editing. So, there's just a note about that. So anyway, for the final thoughts on this, I can definitely recommend this if just for the novelty of it, or if you just want, you know, a Skeletor that's different than most of them. But it does look really cool in this display box, but the figures on their own also stand up fairly decent. So if you're looking for this, I can recommend you start looking at your local Big Lots, because I actually got this there for $10, which online originally I think they were going for $30. So this is, you know, definitely a good buy at $10. So if this is something you're looking for, or maybe some of the other figures that you missed, like I know if you missed a Carius or Manny Faces, I found Mossman, Cyclone. One of my favorite characters, Grizzlor. I got an extra one to keep on card. Or a lot of those. The Ghostbusters figures are showing up, which I have a 12-inch Ghostbusters review coming soon from that. So if you're into any of this stuff, I can recommend going to your local Big Lots now and seeing what they got. So I guess that's going to about do it, guys. So this is Nardlez signing out.